This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Looking live at Cameron Stadium here in Lawton, Oklahoma, as the Lawton High Wolverines get set to take on the Choctaw Yellow Jackets in a Class 6A clash that will go a long way in deciding the playoff standings. I'm Rylan Stiles. Alongside me is Jack Hanna. This is the Oklahoma State Community College Countdown to kick off. Forget what you thought you knew about a community college and join a college community. With small class sizes, affordable tuitions, online, face-to-face, and even blend formats, Western Oklahoma State College has something for everyone. For more information, visit them today at wosc.edu and become part of the Pioneer family. Jack, the weather has not quite turned yet. It's still a pretty hot one out there at Cameron Stadium, but it's still rounding into the late stretch of this season to decide kind of the playoff seedings. What's on the line tonight for the Wolverines?
We're going to see like a mirror image like we did last week against Deer Creek. They're real similar. Choctaw's real similar to what Deer Creek runs. So, a week of practice should be pretty much the same looks on scout teams that they've seen last week. So, 2 weeks in a row, seeing some of the same formation, some of the same athletes on the opposite side of the field on game film should be, real similar. So we should see, a pretty competitive ball game.
So we're still waiting for that colder weather to hit Cameron Stadium, but it's always good whenever the season rounds in to these meaningful postseason-esque games that are going to go a long way in deciding how things shake out for that gold ball tonight against Choctaw, and then next week right here for senior night against PC North, and then they end this season on the road against Capitol Hill. You see Lawton High, and they've stumbled a bit this year with just the win over Duncan for them and a win over Classen. What has to happen to pull off a pretty significant upset tonight against Choctaw?
Well, unfortunately, the last couple of weeks we've seen a lot of penalties and turnovers, so we've got to clean that up to give us an opportunity to be real competitive and put the pressure on Choctaw tonight.
And so Choctaw will come to town looking to stay on track, and each team is vying for postseason positioning. Lawton High, it comes down to where they're going to be seated at. As long as they can take care of business on the last game of the year against Capitol Hill, they'll be in. It's a matter of where they'll be in. And right now, if the season just froze in time and ended today, Lawton High would be heading?
They'll be heading to Bartlesville. Right now, Lawton High is the 6th seed. 6A1, 6A2, they take the top 6. Right now, Lawton High is sitting number 6, and Bartlesville is sitting number 4. So that would be a pretty good, 4.5-hour road trip. Last night, Sand Springs and Bartlesville had a barn burner game, and Sand Springs ended up winning in overtime, if I'm not mistaken. So right now, like you said, if we got frozen in time, we'd be heading to Bartlesville for week 1 of the playoffs.
Well, it'll be a matter of if they're heading nearly to Kansas City, here we come, or living on Tulsa time. We'll find out after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
And we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High getting set to take on the Choctaw Yellow Jackets as a part of the Western Oklahoma State College countdown to kickoff. Forget what you thought you knew about community college and join the college community with small class sizes, affordable tuition, online, face-to-face, and blend formats. Visit Western Oklahoma State College for all of your collegiate needs, I guess you could say. for the countdown to kickoff. Folks, let's take one more look at this Morgan Stanley schedule because it is very interesting this time of year as we wind down district play. Tonight against Choctaw, not many, in fact, no one, picking Lawton High to win this game, but the game's not played on paper. The Oklahoman, the Lawton Constitution, all against the Wolverines, but we've seen quite a few upsets in our day, Jack, and the Lawton High Wolverines have been on both sides of it. In fact, in this rivalry, or this matchup, Lawton High has gotten the better of the Yellow Jackets 15 times, only falling to Choctaw 4 times. However, 2 of those 4 times came in their last 2 meetings, last year and back in 2019. So, Jack, it's going to be fun to decide this game here at Cameron Stadium. And as we all know, you don't just walk in to Cameron Stadium. It's a dogfight every time that you enter those pearly gates.
It is, and as you mentioned, over the years I've played, coached, been up here in the broadcast booth with Oklahoma Sports Network. We've always seen 1, 2, 3 different upsets. Maybe that we're not calling or what have you, but upsets because kids come in big-headed and take the opponent awful light and they're thinking of the next week, and that can catch you real quick, and then you're 10, 14 points down, and you go, what the heck just happened here? And and we've seen even the Wolverines have not been very favorable on the records this year. They fight all the way to the last second on the clock, which is shows a lot of character on these young men and coaching staff that they don't give up. They fight to the last second. So I think with that in mind and knowing the mentality that the Wolverines have, it's going to be a good game.
It will be a good game, and we have the keys to the game brought to you by Subway 24th and Gore. Jack, what is the key to the game for Lawton High to pull off this win?
Well, I kind of briefly mentioned it earlier in the show here, that penalties and turnovers, because we've seen that we've had a lot of great success moving the ball down the field, then all of a sudden we get a holding, or we get a false start, or we get crackback block on the edge, and then we have a fumble or we have an interception. So if we clean those up and do things right, it's going to be a heck of a ball game.
It'll be a great one. That's your Subway 24th and Gore keys to the game. We'll be back for the Wage Driving School coin toss right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventative maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer, when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventative maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Scooter's Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Lawton's newest hangout, 5370 Northwest Cache Road. A family-friendly atmosphere featuring their award-winning pizza and calzone, made fresh daily from their secret family recipe. With handcrafted burgers, wings, appetizers, salad, and homemade desserts, including deep-fried banana pudding. Come hang out with us. The Hangout, 5370 Northwest Cache Road in Lawton.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot, we'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle. Top dollar for your trade and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard. Coast Technology Group helps you feel safe and secure utilizing simple, reliable technology. Allow our team of experts to help you design the right system with high-definition surveillance cameras, cutting-edge smart alarm systems, and thoughtfully designed access control for your home or business. Work, sleep, and play with confidence, knowing CTG is your technology partner.
It's real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend. It's called the Juice. And at Jersey Mike's, it adds that jazz to your sub. Add a flavor zing with the Juice. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Have hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with zero out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialist. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm Rylan Stiles. Alongside me is Jack Hanna, and the Lawton High Wolverines are nearly set to take on the Choctaw Yellow Jackets as we await the Wade's Driving School coin toss. Jack, we went through the Subway 24th and Gore keys to the game, your campus headquarters for your Eat Fresh stop. You cannot beat a Subway series with fresh baked bread and vegetables. Good luck on your season from the campus Subway 24th and Gore over here in Lawton, Oklahoma. Jack, it's going to be, of course, a game where Lawton High is not favored to win, but the game is not played on paper after all, and when these two teams get together, you can throw out the record books and forget about it. And so with Lawton High, you get Olmsted back for another week back in the mix. and you get some guys coming off the injury report, so to say, and you get kind of another week of continuity together. How big is that for this team?
Oh, that's huge because, with Olmstead back in the game, last week he was a little rusty because he had to sit out for an injury for 2 weeks. And, just putting oil back in the machine, so to say. And so we should be a lot more fluent and a lot more vital on offense and defense. We got, mostly everybody's playing two ways, so that goes on the same side of defense where we've seen last week there's some breakdown in coverages, playing a bunch of younger kids, which is awesome to have because, you're going to need them eventually. And it showed last week that, they played really well. They just weren't seasoned in yet to play at that level. But I think we're going to be, like I said, you put oil in the machine and make it run a lot smoother this way.
That's right. They say the easiest thing to do is change the oil in your car to make sure it's the lowest form of maintenance to keep you running on the road. So make sure you get car oil changed, and you can do that anywhere, really, nowadays. They have it all over the place. We don't have an official oil sponsor, so we'll wait on that. But we all have ones we're partial to. I personally like the ones where you drive in the little tunnel, 15 minutes, you don't even leave the car. They just bada bing, bada boom, you on out of there.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. I'm not an uppity oil guy. I just give me the standard oil. I don't need any of the synthetics or anything else. I don't need to wait an hour and a half. Just pour it in and we'll just get going.
Yeah, just do the basics. Let's go. Tell me if something's wrong, then we'll talk about it and figure it out.
And see, when you take it to these high-end places, they make you go wait inside, and then they inevitably find something wrong. Your air filters haven't been changed.
Your cabin air filter. That's the big one. Oh, my goodness.
It hasn't been changed since the JFK administration, and we're worried about it now.
That always gets me as a cabin air filter.
But nonetheless, we're about to have some fresh air swoop in with the breeze coming from Cameron Stadium south side. Lawton High is now on the field, decked out in all red from head to toe. Choctaw with white lids, white jerseys, and blue pants. The captains are out there for the Wolverines. You've got Perry Graves and Junior Brock leading the way as 5 and 55. Those two historic numbers here with the Wolverines. Panay Vashagote alongside them with Jaden Olmstead.
Good group of kids right there. Not only on the field, but off the field.
Certainly. The Yellow Jackets are walking toward midfield. And with Jaden Olmstead, his first game back, he had a really good game.
Yep. Not bad at all.
If I saw him around, take the time and say, hey, man, good game.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially first game back.
Yeah.
Because it's always hard to shake off the dust and we talk a lot about getting on the same page with your receivers. It's hard to do that whenever you're not playing. So getting to play again, you have to readjust from the adjustment.
Yep.
This is the Wage Driving School coin toss. Call it in the air, Jack Hanna.
Heads.
Lawton High has been pretty successful on coin tosses. As a matter of fact, I believe they've only lost one. OU is undefeated on coin tosses.
I know that. That's crazy.
It's something in the red.
We haven't mentioned that, of course, it feels like we haven't been at Cameron Stadium at home for forever. But, we always say they're dressed out in their victory red. And, usually when we talk about victory red, we have good things happen. So I'm going to throw that out there tonight for sure, that we're at home with victory red showing all throughout.
It's called victory red for a reason, folks. It ain't for losing. Let's go get a dub here against Choctaw. Well, let's see. The victors of the coin toss are the Yellow Jackets. They've stung the Wolverines, hopefully for the last time tonight. They're going to choose to receive.
Oh, wow.
Now, what do you make of that? As a team who is favored in this game, to take the football rather than playing defense.
As the Wolverines, I take that personal because that means that they think that they're just going to get the ball and march down and score right off the bat on the first series of offense. So, for me, I'd take that personal, and I'd be strapping it on pretty tight.
Strap it on, it's personal. Just like we have personal anecdotes with Wade's Driving School, the Wade's family has over 60 years of combined experience and are the clear choice for driving training in Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call, 580-678-3388. 60 years of combined experience, just a tad before your time. You started driving about 63 years ago. We're on the road now, but both your kids, I went through Wade's Driving School. It's great, and the Lawton High Wolverines are going through the tunnel now as we continue the Western Oklahoma State College countdown to kickoff. What a time. We'll be back for the first Wayne's Drive-In kickoff of the evening after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
We're back for the Western Oklahoma State College countdown to kickoff. We're now seconds away here at Cameron Stadium. Forget what you thought you knew about community college and join the college community. With small class sizes, affordable tuition, online, face-to-face, and blended formats, Western Oklahoma State College has something for everyone. For more information, give them a call, 580-477-2000. Become part of the Pioneer family today. And for the first time this evening, we've teed up a very special Wayne's Drive-In kickoff with their two locations in Lawton, 7 Southwest Sheridan Road, 6810 Cash Road. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's.
That's where I'll be after the game tonight.
This is the best part about playing at Cameron Stadium, along with the vast amenities here, is getting to jet on down the road at the appropriate speed, of course, if the police are listening, to get to Wayne's and order, a plethora of items. They have everything you could want.
Yeah, tonight I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I'm kind of up in the air. It's going to be a push button decision when I do that.
A green button decision, we call it in Lawton. So the ball is teed, and here we are. Raiden Jenkins runs for his life, and he's a shooting star with the ball going down the middle, bouncing on the carpet, going past the Choctaw Yellow Jacket at the 10-yard line. It's now scooped up, reversing course of the 15, clothesline there.
Great job by special teams staying in their lanes and making a great coverage down the field. And I don't think that was the plan for the Yellow Jackets because they are starting on the, 17-yard line.
Interesting decision to not only take the football after winning the coin toss, but to let that ball bounce. Now, it is an oblong ball, as they say, so you can never really predict the bounce, but I have to imagine the reason for letting it bounce was to assume it would go out of bounds. But you know what happens when you assume?
Yeah, it goes boom.
And in this case, boom is the 17-yard line on 1st and 10 for the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. We have a clear winner of our mascot debate in this one. A Yellow Jacket would frankly be swallowed by a Wolverine.
Yeah. Or definitely stepped on.
Certainly. I think Yellow Jackets, if they sting you, they die, right? So
that's what
not very threatening. There's the direct snap up the middle. Dropped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense. Gain made. We're back to the original line of scrimmage. Great start. And Tyzel Zachary, his name's been called every game we've played. He's been a good standout as a defensive tackle for the Wolverines.
I believe back there is 15, Cash Williams, a 6'1 junior gunslinger with an orbit motion coming behind him. He looks that way, staring down that side of the field, now comes over the middle, caught on a curl route for the first down.
Yeah, defense played really well. Just that the receiver found that soft coverage in that zone, and he had plenty of time to survey the field to get that open receiver.
So 1st and 10 from the 30. The Yellow Jackets barking out the order. No huddles from the blue and white. Cash all alone in the backfield. Gets the snap, now going to hand off the reverse. Cutting up field, nowhere to go, slips through 2 tackles and falls forward for a gain of 1.
Nice job by Perry Graves. Made the first initial contact to bring him down. Great job by the defense.
Corey Childs on the carry. Listed as a safety on the roster, but playing some wide receiver tonight.
Well, they're overloading the receivers on the near side here.
Cash has company, offset shotgun. Williams going to throw the hitch route. Dropped.
Panay almost he had a fingertip on it. Just deflected off of the receiver's hand, so great job by the defense.
That goes back to the oddly shaped football. He predicted the bounce going one way, and it just squirted past him. 3rd and 7. Would be a huge stand for the Wolverines right out of the chute, trying to pull off an upset in the Lawton Fire Association first quarter. Cash Williams in the pistol set. Gets the high snap, handoff, no flea flicker. Lawton High's covered all over it. The throwback pass, still at the 30-yard line. They've made no headway. Now they cut up field. Now they have a first down, and here come the Yellow Jackets tumbling down at the 45. They made chickens out of chicken something else as Corey Childs, the receiver, who gets down the field for a first and is now down on the field. So we'll take a quick timeout on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
And we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High taking on the Choctaw Yellow Jackets here at Cameron Stadium. Second first down of the game. It was a big one. Cash Williams to Corey Childs. And past midfield, the Yellow Jackets are ready to go. Williams alone puts a man in motion behind him. Now joins him in the backfield. There's the shovel option over there. Going to the far side. Cuts up field. No one's touching him yet for a first down. And the Choctaw Yellow Jackets have a clear pathway down to the end zone. And they're going to score right out of the timeout.
There's that quick shovel pass, it's more like a pitch. And the running back just read the lanes and his lead blockers and the receivers just blocking, man on man out there and just made it easy for him just to ride the wave.
Jake Fitterow rode the boats into the end zone to put the Yellow Jackets up 6. Looks like the offense stays on the field here with Cash Williams in the shotgun. Lawton High ready for it. The 2-point conversion as Cash looks to the sidelines to get the play. Williams barks out the orders, puts a man in motion. And here comes the reverse, and it's, for a moment stopped in his tracks. He reverses course. Cash Williams throws a block, and Lawton High stands him up at the 1-yard line.
Great job. Great job.
So for all the dancing, it's still just 6 points. Back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Choctaw strikes first. They're up 6-0 here at Cameron Stadium. But Lawton High holds on the 2-point conversion try, getting a stop at the 2-yard line. And that sets us up for another Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Best burgers, cherry lemonades in town. Come on, everyone, let's go to Wayne's.
on that last play on that 2-point conversion, Tyrone Dean came flying through there to really cause that havoc and then let the rest of the Wolverines clean it up on the side.
And now we're ready for the Waynes drive-in kickoff. Let's go to Waynes as the toe meets the rubber. Fair caught around the 30-yard line. And Lawton High will start their first offensive possession right there.
Great field position. A lot better start than the Yellow Jackets had, so hopefully this is a good fortune for them.
Well, while the weather has not changed, the sun pattern has. It's already dark here at Cameron Stadium, which does help the Lawton High receivers.
Yes, because usually early in the season the sun is just blistering right in your face, and so, got a little bit of advantage there.
So now when you're driving this way, you're not looking directly back into the sun. As Olmsted goes under center. Gets the snap and the give. Right up the middle, Nate Jones spins off of a tackler and gains a solid 5 yards.
Yeah, you look at the Yellow Jackets defensive line, they've had 6 down linemen coming to the ball. So if we can get to that second level, Nate Jones is still sprinting down there. He got 5, which is great. He's just 1 tackle away from just keep on running.
Clock winds at 9:40 in the Lawton Fire Association first quarter. There's the handoff. Nate Jones makes a man miss, keeps moving his legs. He might gain a yard from this, but the pile eventually pushes toward Choctaw. I think they're going to grant him a yard, but it sets up 3rd and medium.
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets seen that outside play, so everybody was already, collapsing down on the end. He had 3, the linebacker and the safety in the corner already just, forget the receivers. We already know it's going to be outside play. They just crashed it on the end, and luckily we just got a yard out of it.
So Olmsted checks the wristband, goes under center. 3 to the far side, none to the near side. Nate Jones behind him. He's going to drop back to throw. He has the bubble. He steps up in the pocket, goes with the slant. Caught, ducks a man off of him, but cannot erase the second defender as Vashagote gets about 3 more, and it sets up 4th and short.
Yeah, nice. Olmsted, stepped up in the pocket, made a nice throw, nice catch. We're a little bit short of the sticks to keep them moving, but, that's a good play by the offense. Looks like we're going for it. I like it. Being aggressive.
Awkward spot of the field, but Jaden Olmsted's under center. Trying to pull off the upset with the hard count. They might just let this wind down and then punt it after the hard count doesn't work initially. Choctaw shuffles in a man late. Now they're going to snap it. They give to Nate Jones. Jones plows forward and is stood up right at the line to gain. He's going to be 2 yards shy of it. And so he's stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They're going to shuffle the defense on now around the 40-yard line.
I like the aggressiveness already. Like you said, the Oklahoma, the Lawton Constitution picked us to not win the game. So let's prove them wrong. Be aggressive all the way across from all 4 quarters.
And 2 plays really separated the Wolverines from a really outstanding first defensive possession. So maybe that boosted the confidence in Xavier Johnson and Ryan Breeze coming together to make that decision to go for it.
Yep.
First and 10. Cash Williams alone for now. Puts a man in motion going even wider. Lawton High gets a running start toward him. Williams has all day to throw. Now he's flushed out. Holding call going to be bringing this back, but for now, Williams gains 8 yards.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. There's a man on the island out there. You can see that all day long from up here and even the ground level. It's big-time holding. First and 20.
And so the Wolverines will now be put in a scenario at the 8-minute mark here in the Lawton Fire Association first quarter where they can try to take advantage of the Yellow Jackets caught behind the chains. Williams shuffles around, forgot where the center was. Now he's there. The direct snap to the running back, backed over to Williams, and he's going to be hawked down Great job by the Wolverines to not fall for the window dressing.
Yeah, they swarmed it automatically. They didn't fake, they didn't get faked out. They gained, a yard on that play right there. Great job by the red shirts.
So 2nd and 27. Cash Williams is all alone. Checks the wristband, gets the snap, throws the screen pass, and it's incomplete. Incomplete pass is officially whistled by the referee. Lawton High thought it might have been a behind the line of scrimmage pass, fumble, but.
Hey, you got to try to sell it, get everything you can get. Hey, nice job. The Wolverines read that right off the bat. They didn't fall for, backing up, going deep. They seen that little screen pass coming right as he released the ball.
This would be a great stand for the Wolverines if they can get it here. 3rd and a mile. Williams going to drop back to pass, only looking one way. Now surveys the field. Now he's going to flush out. Pump fake once over the middle. Has a man caught. A hitch route at the 30-yard line. Not going to get there for the first down, but it does set up 4th and call it 6, closer to 5.
And that was just, his legs doing the work, and then his receiver started following him as he was getting flushed out of the pocket and making a run. And, boy, I thought he's awful close to passing the line of scrimmage to throw that ball.
So we'll call it 4th and 5 here for Cash Williams. Has the hard count on now, checks the sidelines, 15 on the play clock. Down inside 10 on the play clock now as Cash Williams makes a late adjustment. Now we're at 5 on the play clock. Williams gets the snap. Looks one way, going right to the yard to gain marker behind him and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense.
Lawton High gets a much-needed stop, and they take over pretty much where they gave the ball away.
Yeah, exactly.
On the 4th down turnover on downs play. And so it allows the offense to breathe a sigh of relief, and it goes back to, so far, through 2 possessions, it's Choctaw 6, Lawton High nothing, but the Lawton High defense has played really well.
Yeah, so far, outstanding defense.
1st and 10 from past the 30-yard line. Lawton High trots onto the field. It'll be Tyrone Dean and Marcus Rucker, joined by Javon Adams on the far side. Panay Vashagote on the near side. Shotgun look with Nate Jones next to Olmstead. High snap. Delayed handoff to Jones. Nate Jones makes a man miss. Cuts down the boundary for a first down. And Nate Jones is into enemy territory.
Nice run. He just shucked the guy off of him and get down the sideline for a gain of, it looks like it's going to be marked at the 45-yard line, so a gain of about 22 yards.
And on that draw play, the initial defender that came flying in for Jones hit Olmstead, but he seems to be all right. Pops right back up, 1st and 10 at the 45. Olmstead now goes back under center. That was the first time in shotgun all night. Same receiver look. Olmstead going to drop back, look Vashagote's way, ducks out of a sack, and now is slung down.
Yeah, he got a lot of pressure, got back at almost, looks like he lost maybe half a yard. The defensive line just was swarming as soon as the ball snapped. They're coming off pretty hard and heavy.
Both defensive lines are coming fast and furious, penetrating into the backfield on the shotgun look now. Olmstead going to drop back, pressure off the edge, throws it over the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, if we had about 2 more seconds to get that developed, Panay Vascote was going to be breaking free. He just had to get rid of the ball because he's getting so much pressure on him.
And so with 3rd and 11, we've seen Lawton High is going to be aggressive tonight with them going for it on 4th down in their own territory. You're now in enemy territory. Do you use a run play here to set up 4th down?
I think you try to, for me, I try to get as many yards as you can and make it a 2-down situation.
Olmstead will be alone right now in the shotgun, still looking at the wristband, now gets the snap. Dropping back, pressure in his face, screen plays on, incomplete.
Yeah, the far defensive end was nobody blocking. He had free reign coming through, and he just had to get the ball off. And he took a pretty good hit back there in the backfield.
Olmstead pops up. Lawton High will shuffle on the punting unit, it appears. And Panay Vashagote will assume his role as punter for Lawton High. He wears a lot of hats. Punter, safety, receiver, quarterback. Fills up the Gatorade jugs if you need him to. There's the punt away, and it almost got tipped. Still, though, it'll travel a great distance and then take a Choctaw bounce right at the first down marker pretty much. So Lawton High trading punts right now with Choctaw, not getting anything going forward on offense, but defense has been where they found a lot of success.
Yep. So far it's been great defensive play.
And you want to keep that momentum if you're the Wolverines. First and 10, 5:30 to go. Lawton Fire Association first quarter. Each team has 3 timeouts. Cash Williams sets up the shop at the 33-yard line, gets the snap, design rollout. Going to throw it off in the flats, incomplete.
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure coming at him, so he was throwing on the run, didn't get his feet set, just threw it high. And great job again. Defense is putting some pressure on him.
So 2nd and 10. High snap. There's the play action pass. He's sacked in the backfield.
Nice job. Who was that? There we go.
To Marcus Malone.
And Tyrone Dean was back there. Great job, boys.
So it's going to set up 3rd and 15. Cash Williams all alone. Going to drop back to pass. Surveys the field. Now checks out to the flats. It's caught with some space to run for a first down. And a great run by the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, number 7 just looked like he just did a comeback route, just enough to get the ball and get some running room. We had a pretty good, pretty good coverage everywhere.
Eli McKinnick looks to be the receiver there for the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10, man in motion for Williams. There's the snap, looks that way, now looks off of that route, comes back to it, surveys the field, rolling out to the far side. Pressure coming, then launches one to the first down marker, caught up into there.
Yeah, that's kind of, our far side corner, he was kind of that no man's land. Do you stay with your receiver? Do you come up and make a play, on the quarterback since he's rolling out so far? And we actually, kind of made the wrong decision. We came up and tried to make a tackle where the receiver came free.
Great improvisation there. 1st and 10, Cash Williams. Tries to get people adjusted. Surveys the field as he does this design rollout throwback. Screen pass caught. Blocker set up. And like last time, the Yellow Jackets racing down toward the end zone. The blockers seal it. And the Yellow Jackets are back in for a score.
Wow, that's one of the very few times in the last couple of years we've seen the quarterback roll out right. And they set the screen up so far across his body to make a throw. That's amazing. He even got the ball over there.
Deshaun Smith on the reception. The Yellow Jackets went for 2 last time, presumably going to do the same here. Cash Williams in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, gets the snap. Here comes the trickeration. The double pass play, jump pass, end zone, caught, touchdown. 2-point conversion is good as Caleb Murray was sitting in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, he got lost in the shuffle back there, and he just found that empty spot where nobody's at.
Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
And we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Choctaw tees up the Waynes Drive-In kickoff. They have 2 locations in Lawton, 7 Southwest Sheridan Road, 6810 Cash Road. Come on, everyone, let's go to Waynes. Booted high into the air, caught by Lawton High at the 30. They're going to reverse course. Trying to set the blockers up. He's going backwards now, starts to go downhill, and is shoved out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
About right where he caught it at. Well, at least we didn't lose any of that. We started back in, neutral gains.
First and 10, 3:57 to go as Choctaw just stretched their lead to 14.
Defense has been playing really great except for those 2 big plays. I say just 2 big plays, which, scored a touchdown, but, man, defense has been playing great.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Shotgun look for Olmsted. Lawton High false starts.
Yeah, usually traditionally in defense you see a 4-down lineman front. This time they had 5. So now, all the offensive linemen got to be, man on man, so we make sure we get everybody blocked.
So first and 15, Lawton High marches backwards, the walk of shame for the big fellas up front. They'll retry it. Olmsted in the shotgun. Handoff. Nate Jones cuts up, gains about 3.
Not a bad job. Again, he's almost 1 guy away from getting about 8 more yards out of that. Looked like on that time, Choctaw's defensive line, they shuffled or stemmed to their defensive left to kind of overload that side where they thought they was going to run to the field side, and Lawton High came back to the boundary side.
So 2nd and 12. Clock winds inside 3:20 of the Lawton Fire Association first quarter. The Wolverines checking the wristbands, 3 to the far side, only 1 over here is Nate Jones behind Olmsted. Olmsted hands it off. Nate Jones is driven backwards.
Yeah, we had too many white shirts in the backfield as the mesh, as I call it, a handoff quarterback to running back was right there with it. We've got to do a better job up front blocking.
So it's 3rd and 24. Inside 2:40 now. The clock continues to wind as Tyrone Dean and Marcus Rucker will go to the far side. Panay Vashagote comes here to the near side. Olmsted in shotgun with Nate Jones on his hip. Olmsted going to drop back fire to Nate Jones. High, incomplete. Nate Jones can't hold on. They're going to say it's a live football. And Choctaw thinks that they have it. The officials didn't blow the whistle.
I haven't seen any signal yet.
And it should be Choctaw ball. It is.
It is because it was a backwards pass and we didn't catch it. Oh, my goodness. We talked about in pregame, the little things, penalties, turnovers. We've got to do a better job. And we're setting them up in a great field position. And defense has got to go back on the field and play lights out.
First and 10 from the 17. Cash Williams has pulled out all the tricks. Gets everyone lined up. First and 10, Williams in the pistol formation gets the snap. Here comes a reverse. The Yellow Jackets looking for some running room, and they found it down the sidelines at the 10-yard line. Cuts up field, makes a man miss, untouched into the end zone.
We're pursuing it, but we just don't have bad angles. If we had better angles, you probably would have had it stopped.
He took the wide turn and cut up for 17 yards. The Yellow Jackets seemingly will
They're going for two.
Go for two again. This time they huddle more naturally. However, Cash Williams did trot to the sidelines, and at least one person in their formation
it looks like they
tried to kick it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to get the kicking tee on now.
Well, I guess when you're up 21-0 at the 2-minute mark, you can just try stuff out. So they're going to try to kick it just in case you need it later on. Lawton High jumps.
Oh, my goodness. And thing is, we got everybody up there. We've got to watch the football.
And so they're still going to kick it. There's the snap. It's going to be a fake. There's the shovel pass over to the tight end. Cuts up field and waltzes in.
Wow.
Does the Lawton waltz, but there's a flag or an official wanting to check something initially, illegal shift. He left early.
I'm trying to figure out what the purpose of that was.
Put something on tape.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I think of. I mean, right now you're in the driver's seat. We've seen a little bit of everything from Choctaw. Little flea flicker, screens, reverses.
If you can draw it up, we've seen it.
Yep.
And
they call it, what do we got here?
The Zebras have had their meeting, and now they break it up, and we'll figure it out later. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled health care to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Choctaw leads 20-0. According to the in-house scoreboard, the illegal shift was declined by Lawton High, but they didn't get to retry it, and if it's declined, you'd imagine that the play would stand. Anyway, Lawton High reverses course in the Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Asher stiff arms a man and is drugged down at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we've done that twice in a row now, and luckily the last time we got back to where we originally caught it. We just need to stick our nose down the middle of the field, gain about 2 more yards, and have better field position starting off.
So Javon Adams on the return for the Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Wayne's drive-in with the best burgers and cherry limeades in town. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's. Jack, has the green button decision came to you yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Has the beverage came to you yet? Are you going to get all jacked up on Mountain Dew again?
No, I don't need to do that too late at night. That's a bad mistake. But I'm thinking about onion rings, though.
Onion rings. That's always a great choice. And they can really go with anything.
Yep.
Olmsted, counterplay. Nate Jones, nowhere to run.
Now, we've got too many red shirts not being man-on-man blocking, And we're just letting the Yellow Jackets come free and wild.
Could you imagine a set of Yellow Jackets actually being free and wild?
Well,
I'm sure that's happened in Australia before.
I'd run crazy, that's for sure.
We don't need to buy our beekeeping outfits. I always wondered how schools get their names. Is there a big Yellow Jacket population up there in God's country?
I don't know.
I don't really see many down here, as Olmsted pumps once, twice, and is now sacked at the 1 yard line and just tomahawked down in the end zone.
We're just
for a safety.
Yeah, we're just not getting him and the running backs any chance to do anything.
It's recess for the Yellow Jackets. Back after this.
Come on, team, let's go!
Guys, the toilet's clogged! Stop again! Oh, that's gross.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing's real MVPs.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. It's the Lawton Fire Association first quarter at the 1:24 mark. It's 22-0. Lawton High will have this Wayne's drive-in punt off as the free kick from the safety will set up Choctaw with some great field position.
Nice
Skied high in the air, had a great distance, but Choctaw going to set up their return. Great blockers. A convoy of Yellow Jackets carry the return down past the 30. A yellow handkerchief, though, will end the party for Choctaw.
Probably a hold or a block in the back, just kind of where the nature of the flag's at.
Flag down at the 39.
It is an official hold.
Yes, Choctaw.
So the nice thing is it's not the end of where they run, it's where the flags drop, so they're back 10 yards to the 49-yard line of Choctaw.
So 1st and 10 from the 49. Cash Williams and company have been playing schoolyard football. Just throwbacks, flea flickers, and anything they want, really, here at Cameron Stadium. Man in motion. They're going to pitch it to him. Cuts up field. He's going to run with it. The blocker set up nicely for a 9-yard gain, falling forward, and he might have all 10. He does.
Yeah, defense is not bad. We're just kind of shuffling, horizontal down the line instead of coming downfield and trying to make a play on them. We're just kind of shuffling side to side, back to back, instead of going downhill and trying to make a play.
L.T. Simmons on the carry. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, man in motion. There's the give. Trying to get the outside boundary, and they do, and they just let the blockers set up perfectly for another 9 yards.
Yeah, once again, we've got to go downhill to them, and we can't let them come to us.
Simmons on the carry that time. Williams going to throw the screen. It's caught A convoy of Yellow Jackets lead the way as he spins around, twirling his way into the end zone, just trotting there, not even going full speed. Will Smith.
We got a yellow flag on the ground about the 25-yard line. Came in late. Yeah, he just did a little spin move about the 20, went back inside, and just kind of had a nice little run back and forth.
And so now Choctaw lines up the point after attempt, but this can be deceiving. Last time they tried a fake field goal for the 2. This time, what do they have cooking?
You think at this point they just go for the traditional kick.
But you know what happens when you assume.
Yeah.
How's about cooking a normal kick up? Let's see it. Want high jumps anyway.
Yep. Right now we just got to get mentally regrouped and play some more football.
Well, for better or worse, we're going to play a lot more football tonight. And what Lawton High can take this advantage of, I know that it's 28-0 on the scoreboard. You got to have the memory of a goldfish and just not play to the scoreboard and play about how you can progress and how you can develop and grow and get better for next week and get better for the stretch run of the season. And another
jump out. We're offsides again.
Jump by the Wolverines. Now the offense will shuffle onto the field, it appears. If you're going to give them a gift, they're going to take advantage of it. They're going to say thank you.
Well, 2 times in a row, the first time, Choctaw declined that, hey, we're going to kick it now. What are you going to do? I mean.
And in all likelihood for Choctaw, who's sitting pretty in the district standings, there's going to be a playoff game that comes down to who's got the best short yardage. And in overtimes, we play 2-point conversions anyway, only. So you've got to have this stuff nailed down. Man in motion. Cash Williams fakes the handoff, looks to the pylon, has a man wide open.
All right, we had no corner, no safety over there. They just came biting all the way inside and didn't play our coverage.
Lost in the shuffle. It's 30-0 with 25 ticks to go in the first quarter.
Are you ready to find your dream home?
Let's find it together.
We can help you find that perfect home and walk you through the buying process.
Or maybe you just want to sell your home. We can help with that too.
Hi, I'm Pam.
And I'm Barry. We've been helping buyers and sellers for 21 years.
Together, we could help you sell your home.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
We're back for another Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Wayne's Drive-In, best burgers and Charlie Mays in town. Come on, let's go to Wayne's. Kicked away, received at the 10-yard line. Bashagote cuts up field, tackled down at the 25.
Not a bad little return.
Some momentum.
Yep. Let's see what we can do in offense now. Hopefully we got a better blocking scheme and can get some momentum going.
Well, Jack, if you want to get the rabbit off the LOG, you got to make a co-motion like a DOG. I'm looking for who's going to step up and be the vocal leader to rally these guys around. It's 30-0. We know what the odds say about, you're probably not going to win this game. But these are still important lessons and series to build on. There's the snap. An option play. Pitches out to Nate Jones. Nate Jones is stood up after a gain of 3.
Yeah, Panay Vasgote's back there playing quarterback. We haven't seen the option, but maybe twice. Gained about 2. I think week 1 against Duncan, we've seen a little bit of that.
Panay Vasgote adds a different element back there. We saw him play a couple weeks ago. 15 seconds remain in the first quarter. It's been all Choctaw. Vasgote gets the snap and the give. Makes a man miss. Upended, though, after a gain of 1.
Wow, it looked like that hole just closed down. I thought, man, we parted this Red Sea there, and, boy, they just came flying in.
So they wind the clock, and Lawton High can just take this to the second quarter if they want to, and they do. So, after 1, Yellow Jackets 30, Lawton High nothing.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
And we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High lines up at the 30-yard line, 3rd and 8. First play of the second quarter. Olmsted gets the Yellow Jackets to jump, so this skirmish is all for naught. And it should set up 3rd and 3. They're going to call it on Lawton High, actually, so it makes the matters worse instead of better. 3rd and 13. An offense not designed to move the ball behind the chains tonight has not particularly moved the ball well as Vasgote throws to the flat. It's caught. Tyrone Dean stiff arms a man past the 35-yard line, and they have their first down of the evening. Tyrone Dean moves the chains, and Lawton High inching closer to enemy territory. $11:52 to go in the Lawton Police Department second quarter. Panay hands it off. Nate Jones met right there on the give. Nowhere to run. Second and 8. Tyrone Dean set him up here on the drag route first down off the throw from Vasgote. And now on 2nd and 9 after Nate Jones was met in the hole. The Wolverines will look to try to build some of that momentum back. Vasgote goes under center, trying to string together a drive. Play action pass, rolling out to one side, pressure coming, jump throw over the middle, no one's home.
Oh, we got roughing the passer.
So Vashagote gets himself off the carpet, and the Wolverines should be marching along.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
15 yards, so that's, hey, we'll move chains one way or another. That's all that matters.
First down, Wolverines.
It's often been said, get a first down any way you can. If they're just giving it to you, don't look the proverbial Trojan horse in the mouth, although I guess it would have been better to have done that. But if you got to earn it, well, go earn it. 1st and 10, 11 minutes remaining in the Lawton Police Department second quarter. Fumbled the snap. Vashagote falls on it.
You know, at least his head's up. He didn't try to pick it up and make something happen. He just fell right on it. Lost a yard. If you notice, the defense is stacking the near side and leaving a big gap between the defensive end and just have a long linebacker in the hole over there. So maybe we can start picking that up and picking them apart on the weak side.
Goes back to having to change signal callers. The exchange is different for every quarterback and center relationship. 2nd and 11, 10:30 to go before the Phillips Music halftime show. Pressure coming. Lawton High will adjust. Vashagote gets the snap. Pressure. Darts up in the pocket. Shaking around. Nowhere to go. He's swarmed and taken down.
With a gain of about 2 out of that mess. I mean, just no time to set up and throw the ball. Too much pressure.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd and 9. And on this part of the field, down 30, it's likely 2-down territory, you have to assume, as Panay is laboring in the backfield after he was submerged on all sides by Yellow Jackets. Vashagote gets the snap, pressure off the edge again, cleanly over the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, we're not picking up the outside ends at all. They're just coming free rein, being untouched.
And if you're Lawton High here, what's the balance of trying to stay in the fight, so to say, and then also trying to put your foot off the gas and just get this thing over with and protect your guys?
Yeah, it's kind of a fine line. Got a timeout, Choctaw.
We'll take it with them on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 4th and 9, I should say. Vashagote going to drop back to pass. Pressure cleanly coming. He's got to fall out of the pocket, pitches the ball forward, loses it. Choctaw's all over it. It's a turnover on downs no matter who has it. So the Yellow Jackets take over right at that line of scrimmage.
left defensive end just came all the way, looped all the way around and chopped his arm down, making him fumble the ball. And again, we've got to find a way to block these ends because they're coming, just untouched.
And I know that both programs have a lot of pride and everything, but from a player safety point of view, you're inching really close to that running clock territory.
Yeah, unfortunately. And you never want to have that happen, but there's sometimes it is what it is.
First and 10, Cash Williams hands it off. No, yes, does. Draw play. He skedaddles 10 yards easily and more past the 30. He's still going. He's still tripped up at the 5-yard line. You can't bring him down.
We have a flag. It's going to be a hold or blocking the back. It's most likely, it's going to be blocking the back because they had a receiver out there.
Flag down to the 27. Block at the back against Choctaw. It'll be a first down.
Cash Williams going to drop back, surveys the field, pumps once, strolls around, finds a man in the flats at the 30-yard line. He's going to shake and bake and fall down at the 30 out of bounds, and he's still wrestled with Rucker. But Deshaun Smith gets the better of the interaction by gaining 9 yards.
Yeah, that play right there, our linebacker is supposed to come out in the flats, and our corner is supposed to go back deep, and we just took just kind of a slow read. And thank goodness our corner came up and made that play.
So 2nd and 2. Cash Williams barks out the orders. Puts a man in motion, gets the snap, pitches it out for the screen play. And the entourage of Yellow Jackets tight roping down the sidelines to the 10. Did he step out beforehand? He did. At the 17.
Wow, usually you see that on the wide side of the field, but man, they went to the boundary side and just trying to run the convoy down the short side of the field here.
Cash Williams is wheeling and dealing in the ring of fire for the Yellow Jackets tonight. All alone in the shotgun, directing traffic, hands it off on the read option play, and another smooth gain of 3 or 4, but there's a yellow handkerchief down, nestled at the 20-yard line. Could have just fallen out of a pocket, could have been intentional. We've got to have a meeting to decide so. $8:39. The call is an illegal shift again against the Yellow Jackets. So that will be marched off.
First now and 17?
So they'll walk the line back as Cash Williams nestles his offense at the 24-yard line. Man in motion. He turns around, hands it to him. Here's a double pass play. Going for it all in the front pylon, and it's caught.
Is he in bounds, though? No. Nope.
Incomplete. His foot did not get down.
And Nate Jones is right there. I think he just jumped a little too early because he's right there on it. It looked like he's going to intercept the ball. But, they out of bounds when he made the catch.
So it's 2nd and 17, and the Yellow Jackets are having fun. Quite the expansive playbook for Choctaw. Cash Williams turned the wrong way. Doesn't matter. There's the screen. High bobble dropped.
Boy, that was a blessing because he had a lot of blockers in front of him with a lot of room to run.
Even their busted plays are only stopped by their own miscues. Cash Williams' offense puts a lot of miles on the field. A real highway man. Hurting the Lawton High defense right now to the tune of 30 points in a quarter and a half. Well on his way to some more here. Williams puts a man in motion, gets the snap and the give. Darting to the outside, pulled down by the face mask. That'll be a free first down, but they're going to probably get it the old-fashioned way. Dragging a Wolverine, Nate Jones, to the original line of scrimmage. And that handkerchief back there, I think, will be on the twist of the head.
Well, I don't know. It may be a hold, too, because the defensive lineman was blocking as our defensive end was turning, so it may be a hold. But I did see his head turn, too. It's probably going to go against us how our luck runs right now.
Sometimes you create your own luck, and with them talking to Ryan Breeze, though, I think that this is against Choctaw.
There we go. Yeah, it's a hold.
So 3rd and a country mile. Cash puts a man in motion, spacing out the defense further. No one over the top of the slot man who they're looking at right now. Cash Williams wants to go for it, goes to the original line of scrimmage. It's caught and dropped there, but still 10 yards shy of a first down. And judging by their hesitancy to kick field goals and point after attempts, it's kind of an unknown what they're going to do here.
Yeah, offense is staying on the field. But 4th and 12.
4th and 12. They need 20 yards for pay dirt, 12 yards to extend the drive. Which one will they choose? Lawton High jumps.
We're right over the football, too.
You can see the frustration setting in. If tonight's any indication, Choctaw and Cash Williams seem next in line in 6A2. This has been a well-oiled machine. Williams surveys the field, going to be flushed out of the pocket momentarily. Now he's going to take off and run. And head of the line of scrimmage anyway, and it was incomplete. So no harm, no foul on the penalty.
Looks like we got a flag down on the far side by about the 13-yard line.
It should be for him passing the line of scrimmage and then throwing, I think. But we'll wait for the official call.
It's going to be a turnover on downs anyways. Yep. Loss of down anyway, so we getting the ball back on the 20-yard line.
.56 to go. Lawton High will send out the offensive group. First and 10 from the 20. Vashigote and Nate Jones stroll on out in the shotgun. Vashagote throws a screen pass. It's caught. Great blocking for 8 yards.
Nice job. Got some momentum going there. Nice job. We have a flag. Did they stop the down by? Yeah, we have a flag on the far side.
There's still 6.5 minutes.
Couldn't tell what happened from up here. Personal foul, face mask, great on Choctaw. Move it 15 yards.
First and 10. Here comes Adams all the way out to the far side. Dean and Rucker to the near side. Nate Jones with Vashagote in the backfield. The clock is inside 6:30 now. It continues to roll. No urgency for the Wolverines. Rolling out, Vashagote throws it incomplete.
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. We're getting backpedaled on our heels for the offensive line.
What's the furthest west you've ever traveled? Have you hit up a lot of western parts of the United States of America? The US of A, if you will?
Been to Seattle.
Okay.
Been to Boise, Idaho.
Great. Potatoes are there?
Yep.
Blue turf also.
Yeah, been there twice.
Nate Jones reverses course, goes nowhere.
Trying to make something happen on that, trying to bounce it out. As they called up there, Smurf turf.
Smurf turf. Sounds like something from a cartoon, literally. Ever been to Utah?
Drove through it.
I'm big in Utah. Salt Lake City, specifically.
Yep, drove through there. Not actually physically stopped, but I got the, as you're driving, kind of see the sights.
3rd and 9. Over the middle, incomplete.
Right in his hands. Nice throw. We actually had great, pass protection, good throw, just wasn't able to bring it in.
Flew into Salt Lake City for All-Star Weekend last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a blast, really. The snow-capped mountains.
Yeah, the first time I went to Boise, Idaho, I flew into Salt Lake City. Well, it's beautiful scenery. I had like a 3-hour layover just to go a little extra. But it's nice just kind of walking around, seeing things. Even from the airport, you can see nice mountaintops.
You can't escape them in Salt Lake City. Punted high, caught, no fair catch. They're going to return this. And the blocker set up perfectly for the Yellow Jackets to race on down the field, untouched for 6. Choctaw puts an exclamation point on this incredible first half. A dominating first half of football. They have put the kids to bed at 8 o'clock on a Friday night in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Yeah, they're just dominating on offense, defense, and special teams right now.
So to make it 37-0, if they can get the kickoff. They tried to do this last time, but a couple jumps from the Wolverines, they thought better of it. Clean snap and hold. Kick is true. Back after this.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
And it's a Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Best burgers and cherry lemonades in town. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's. Waiting for the ability to head out to Wayne's. 5 minutes until intermission.
I think I kind of know what I'm going to order now.
No longer a green button decision.
No.
We've now mapped it out.
Yeah. It's taking me a while because there's so many choices. And everything's so good. I mean, you can't go wrong, but
Stop the presses. We've got to call up Joey Goodman and get this in the paper.
Definitely going to get that in rings. We'll wait till the kickoff.
Obviously, as the toe meets the rubber. We leave you anticipating and salivating for Hannah's order as it's muffed, and the Lawton High is back on top of it at the 25.
So, definitely getting onion rings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with a pepperoni pizza.
A pizza?
Yep.
I like it.
And a vanilla Pepsi.
Vanilla Pepsi. That is shocking.
Change it up a little bit.
So you're a Pepsi man?
No, it just kind of was weighing on me like, okay.
So you're not a Coke loyalist. You don't have a loyalty to a brand. You can go Pepsi.
I can go whatever.
You can go Coke.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Dr. Pepper?
Yep. Whatever suits my fancy at the time, whatever my palate is, craving. That's what I'm going to go with.
That versatility is key.
Yeah. I don't like, being the traditional, staying in the same rut. It kind of gets boring. You got to change it up.
Bashagote. Handoff. Nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run.
Now, the pepperoni pizza. I got to know this is going to be a big deal. There's two ways to go about this at Wayne's. You can be a person who calls ahead for the pizzas or who hits the green button and likes to relax in the car.
Oh, I like the green button.
Yeah.
Push the green button so you just enjoy the atmosphere and just kind of just watch people and see how happy everybody is being there, and just the car hops are great to they're happy. Everybody's happy being there.
It's euphoric almost.
Yeah, you're right.
I totally agree. You hit all the right notes there. I mean, they have it on the little placard. If you're going to order a pizza, it's going to take a while. That's okay. That's part of the experience. As Vashagote experiences a dump-off pass incomplete.
That play was set up where he looked like he was going to roll out because we had, Tyrone Dean here sitting out here waiting on it, but we just could not get our feet set, and we had a little bit of pressure right there. If not, it would have been, hit for a big play.
So among that variety, would you say vanilla takes the top slot of add-ins? Because cherry, for me, takes the top slot.
See, I like cherry as well, too, but I've had some cherry-flavored drinks in the last, since we had fall break, kind of got, overwhelmed with cherry, so I had to change up the flavor.
You don't want to have a cherry overload, as this is an overload of Yellow Jackets in the backfield, tumbling down at the 10-yard line for a loss of about 26.
Golly, that just no pass protection. And then, on the Yellow Jacket side, defensively, their secondary covered our guy, receivers up, as soon as they just start out of the blocks.
Your heart kind of goes out to the Yellow Jackets defensive backs because they're dominating in coverage, but they're not getting the chance to show it because there's a sack every 2 seconds.
Yeah, the 4 down linemen are just getting down and
They're
dirty.
getting all the credit.
Yep.
I mean, we need to start paying more attention to DBs in this world. The snap goes off the carpet, and it's blocked. The Yellow Jackets tumble into the end zone, and they just continue to pile on.
They recovered it. I thought it may have got out of the end zone, but touchdown, Choctaw.
37-0. Still 3 minutes until intermission. We're not through the first act of Hamilton, and the Yellow Jackets have extended this lead now to 43-0.
Kind of left a little speechless.
The deafening silence at Cameron Stadium should tell you all you need to know. The kick is true. Roll it on, Shep. It's 44-0 at Cameron Stadium.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. It's time for another Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's. That's where we'll be soon enough. Pooch kick. Fair caught at the 30.
Maybe. It got on the ground, got it back. We got a flag, too. We got a late flag coming in.
A little bit of a dust up, too. Well, as that playoff picture gets more clear, with the loss tonight, where is Lawton High set to play if the season ended today?
Well, they'll be going to Bartlesville. We'll be the 6th seed and Bartlesville the 4th seed.
Now that's past Tulsa.
Yep. It's about a 4.5-hour drive from Lawton.
I'll just get a hotel room in Kansas City.
Go get some KC barbecue.
Best around. If they do pull off an upset, which would be next week against Putnam City, because they have to beat Capitol Hill just to get in. If they find a way to beat Putnam City North next week, then they'd switch and go to Sand Springs.
That would be correct, because Lawton High would be the 5th seed then, and then Sand Springs will be the 3rd seed.
So then next week, Lawton High, as Panay Vashagote will throw the screen pass to Dean. If he caught it, he's lost yards, and he has. Next week, we'll decide if Lawton High sets their watches back and starts living on Tulsa time.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we go to Sand Springs. We played Bartlesville last year, first round playoffs. I want to see somebody different. Plus, it's a 3.5-hour drive instead of a 4.5-hour drive.
Living on Tulsa time. You know I get down to it when I set my watch back to it. I was in Tulsa last night. Thunder Pistons and the BOK. There's the give. Makes a trio of Yellow Jackets miss, but there's 6 more waiting on them.
Yeah, it looked like they got Nate Jones got back to the original line of scrimmage.
As long as they keep the forward progress. Cover the great state of Oklahoma the last couple of days, going all the way to Tulsa, coming all the way back to God's country here in Lawton.
I did a little road trip. Left here, went to Oklahoma City, went to El Reno, went to Dodge City, Kansas, Garden City, Kansas.
How about that?
Salina, Kansas.
Salina is a place that is interesting.
Then we drove to Pawhuska.
That's intense. Dump off incomplete. Did you stop at any of the Western museums in Dodge City?
No, by the time we got there, everything was right at 5 o'clock. Everything was closed, but we got to, walk around, see some of the historical parts.
They have a lot of history there for the cowboy fandom. You a big Westerns fan?
I watch it, growing up with Dad, watching, all those Westerns with, John Wayne and all them. Yeah, Gunsmoke and Rawhide, all that. So,
Low snap again, almost got blocked again.
Nice
Instead,
punt.
It gets away, and it's the best punt of the season from Panay Vachigote, and it's still bouncing Lawton High's way. Picked up at the 5-yard line. A man misses him. Juking and jiving past a trio of Wolverines, but the convoy is there. The red shirts surround him, and he's down with 1:43 to go.
Well, that was a nice punt by Panay. It was a spiraling punt. A beautiful punt. Yeah, after we did the Pawhuska thing, went downtown, seen that, drove to Tulsa, drove to Stillwater, and came home. That was a good, that was a 3-day little trip.
With all due respect, downtown Pawhuska is not on my bingo card.
Wait, have you seen the, where they filmed the, what was the name of the movie just coming out? Talking about the Osage Indians when they took advantage of the, of their oil rights and all that. It's pretty good little book. I read the book, but I can't remember the title, but I read the book.
So you're saying don't judge Pawhuska by the cover?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay. A ringing endearment, endorsement right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network for Pawhuska. Well, that's good to know.
Pretty cool town.
Man in motion. There's the snap. The botched exchange leads to a tackle for a loss.
Nice.
Are you a treeman? Do you like trees?
Yeah, I do. I like the mountains, the trees, like the ocean, a little bit of everything.
Flag on the play as Williams unloads one for a wide open Yellow Jacket who puts on the brakes, makes a man miss. 2 miss. They collide together. Remember the flag, though, in the end zone that will wipe away this massive gain.
I'm trying to figure out how he got 15 yards behind our corner. Illegal shift. Well, that's a blessing.
That pesky illegal shift is the only thing hindering the Yellow Jackets tonight. Adding any resistance in a game that's turned academic early. Cash Williams all alone standing in the end zone, the shadow of his own goalpost, going to throw it anyway. Has a man all alone at the 10-yard line racing forward for a first down.
Well, that was just a looping throw. Good catch. You just kind of throw it on the run. Okay, I remember the book of what we read is The Killers of the Flower Moon about the Osage Indians in the Pawhuska area where, they had oil rights and they was taking advantage of them and a bunch of murders and everything's going on. It's pretty crazy. Actually, a movie from there is coming out this weekend.
How about that?
Some Oklahoma history here.
Cash Williams Flips the hips, throws the screen pass the opposite direction of which he rolled out. It's a first down, and there's nothing but green turf ahead of him. He races his way into the end zone, adding insult to injury.
Yeah, thing is, we had red shirts all around, and we just can't make a play.
40 seconds until intermission. The Yellow Jackets have put half 100 on them in a half of football. On pace, if your math skills are adequate, unlike mine, for 100 points in this game. The likes of which Lawton High has never seen before. And stunned silence falls upon the crowd as the victory bell looks like the Liberty Bell right now. A chip right down the center. PAT up and good. 51-0 back after this.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
It's time for a Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Come on, everyone. Why don't we mosey on down to Wayne's? Booted high in the air. Caught at the 30-yard line. No fair catch signaled. He's going to dance around and be brought back down to the 30. So, for the best burgers and cherry limeades in town, let's go to Wayne's, everyone. But at the rate that the Yellow Jackets are scoring, we might not be out of here in time.
Yeah, I
that
don't know.
That would be devastating. Speaking of Wayne's, you have a famous phrase that you use in scenarios like this, Jack. When it's 51-0 and there's 30 seconds until intermission, you got to check something.
Well, I'm kind of drawing a blank here. It caught me off guard.
Little gut check time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
The rest of this game, I think, falls into gut check territory.
Yeah, you're playing for yourself and pride, and knowing that you may get beat, but at least leave it all on the field and play for your brothers beside you.
Fumbled snap again. Lawton High can now take that sack and just let it end the half. I would advise Lawton High to do that. Ryan Breeze has motioned the team to go into the locker room, and he will take that advisement. And the Wolverines, after only a half of football, are down 51-0. The halftime show brought to you by Phillips Music is after this. That was the Lawton Police Department second quarter on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
To the Lawton High Steppers and the Mini Steppers. Please welcome to the field the Lawton High School Big Red Band from Wolverine Land. The Big Red Band is led onto the field by drum major Michaela Vinny and is under the direction of Paul Martin, Rebecca Edgar, Tanner Jackson, and Amber Wilkie. The 2023 production is entitled Ancient Near East. The selection this evening includes Danance Bacchanal, Imagine, and Schitzelzade, arranged by Paul Jazo. Drum major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the Lawton High School Big Red Band.
Are you ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventive maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer, when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventive maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Scooter's Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you, in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Lawton's newest hangout, 5370 Northwest Cash Road. A family-friendly atmosphere featuring their award-winning pizza and calzone, made fresh daily from their secret family recipe, with handcrafted burgers, wings, appetizers, salad, and homemade desserts, including deep-fried banana pudding. Come hang out with us. The Hangout, 5370 Northwest Cash Road in Lawton.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot, we'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle, top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard. Coast Technology Group helps you feel safe and secure utilizing simple, reliable technology. Allow our team of experts to help you design the right system with high-definition surveillance cameras, cutting-edge smart alarm systems, and thoughtfully designed access control for your home or business. Work, sleep, and play with confidence, knowing CTG is your technology partner.
It's real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend. It's called the Juice. And at Jersey Mike's, it adds that jazz to your sub. Add a flavor zing with the Juice. Jersey Mike's.
a sub above.
Have hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with zero out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
To connect with others.
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
The roof is leaking. What your roof is? The roof is leaking. Get over me.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled healthcare to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here. When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled healthcare to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time. Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs. Yeah! Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
Are you ready to find your dream home?
Let's find it together.
We can help you find that perfect home and walk you through the buying process.
Or maybe you just want to sell your home. We can help with that too.
Hi, I'm Pam.
And I'm Barry. We've been helping buyers and sellers for 21 years.
Together, we could help you sell your home.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
And we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network for the second half Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. It is all Choctaw, as in a half of football. They hung half 100 on the Wolverines. Wayne's Drive-In kickoff, 2 locations in Lawton, 7 Southwest Sheridan Road, 6810 Cash Road. Come on, everyone, let's go to Wayne's.
At least the Wolverines get the ball back.
There's the kickoff. Caught and dropped at the 20-yard line. Ball loose, picked up. Dean makes a man miss. Nothing doing.
Not the way we want to start it.
And so the clock will run the entirety of the second half. There'll be no stoppages. So we will make it to Wayne's, luckily, if there's any good to come of this situation.
Yeah.
First and 10, Panay Vashergote, who should hand it off to Nate Jones and does there. And Nate Vashergote has played great at quarterback when he's gotten the opportunity to, and you wonder if he'll just assume that role all season. That'd be my vote.
Yep.
As an independent observer, he's been the better quarterback by a mile. But he's also a really good receiver.
He's a really good athlete.
He's a great athlete. Great kid. Fights hard, tries. Another kid that every game you just want to tell him, good game. Good game, because it was all Panay of punting, safety, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, everything. Vashergote, screen pass high, caught, reversing course, blocker set up well.
Spinning
but
out.
Why didn't they stop the forward progress, I
don't know.
wonder?
I think
they did.
They did.
They just didn't blow the whistle.
That's what kind of drives me insane. You stop the forward progress, great, but then you let the play kind of continue. And that's where I don't like, because I've seen penalties get thrown. Fumbles, and then you get.
You know what it reminds me of
is
get
people hurt.
In basketball, whenever the officials will note a foul, but they won't blow the whistle until the shot either goes in or out. If the shot goes in, they let it go on. If it goes out, then we call the foul.
Yeah.
It's a foul no matter what.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
Under 10 to play in the third. Panay Vashergote under center. Pressure coming. Swim moves away from one, and he loses the football, throws it out of bounds, which will avoid the
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding because he did throw it behind him.
And
So it was just as a fumble.
And we had no time to throw. I mean, just back there as soon as he snapped the ball, we not giving me any time.
So it's going to be under 9 minutes to go on 4th down and long. And honestly, you've already had one punt blocked in the end zone. It looks like they're going to punt it, but you wonder if there's an argument to be made for just like throwing up an arm punt and seeing what happens. But here we go. His last punt was his best of the year. It was a really excellent punt, and this one's tracking that way, caught at the 40-yard line. The blocker set up nicely for Choctaw, who's already returned one tonight, and they might have a second. No, they're popped at the 5-yard line.
Nice.
Panay Vashagote.
Came with a big hit.
So the Yellow Jackets take over where Lawton High was, but it comes with an exclamation point.
There is a flag. I didn't see it because we was watching the big hit. The hold on Choctaw. It's finally nice to see somebody kind of step up and, like, we're not going to take this anymore, and made a big hit like that and let them know, hey, we're still playing here.
You know, and that's partly why I've really enjoyed watching Panay play quarterback, because your quarterback, you know, has to be the leader, leader of the bunch. Set the tone, if you will. And no one will hold a loss to Choctaw against the Wolverines. We mentioned it at the top of the show. No one projected Lawton High to win this game or even sniff a win in this game. What's going to matter here is how you play for pride and how you finish this game. Yep. Because next week is the season-defining game.
Right.
You don't want to count your chickens before they hatch, but history tells us that Lawton High will beat Capitol Hill in the last week of the season, which will grant them a spot in the postseason. So next week decides the seeding between the two schools.
Right. Nice job by defense, by the way. Right there, making a big stop. Hawk Ritter came in there and made a big hit.
You could say he hawked him down.
Yeah.
Choctaw. They had a lot of window dressing early. They're going to have a design rollout dump off at the 30-yard line, caught, turning up field. Gets taken down almost immediately after the catch, but it still gained 3 additional yards. But it'll be a yard shy of a first down.
Yeah, we kind of lost him a little bit. In the shuffle, we was tracking him, but we kind of lost him and didn't get quite a good chance to get out there on the flats to get him.
So Choctaw new quarterback is Hayden Muntz, who thought he had Lawton High offsides, but now will retreat and hand it off. Right up the middle, first down, untouched into the end zone.
Nobody there.
Took a Sunday morning stroll to pay dirt. Clock continues to wind. As a reminder, we have a running clock here at Cameron Stadium. It will roll under 5 minutes on this snap as the Choctaw Yellow Jackets head up 57-0 with the point after attempt coming on here. Kick is good. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Well, here's another Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. With the best burgers and cherry limeades in town, come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's. That's where we're heading. You're going to get onion rings, a pepperoni pizza, and a vanilla Pepsi.
Yep.
Caught at the 20-yard line. Lawton High going to reverse course. Thinks about going upfield. Now we'll go backwards. Still treading water and taking it down at the 15-yard line.
We haven't learned yet from that the last 3-4 times we've done that, we've lost yards instead of just sticking your nose downhill and getting about 2 or 3 more yards from where you catch the ball at.
But they'll get that in the film room and they'll learn from it. And at the end of the day, whenever it's kids out here trying to make a play and they've stuck it out even in a 50-8-0 blowout, they've stuck it out, they've stayed here at the game.
Yep, definitely not.
In the game. They're just trying to make a play.
Yep. Trying to make something happen.
And you got to respect them for trying to make a play.
Because you know what? If it was easy, there'd be a lot more kids playing.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to go.
Gained about 2. New running back in it. Didn't see his number.
Look like 24. I think that's Masson Sanchez.
Yep.
Under a minute to go in the third frame. Lawton High gets him to jump.
Of course, everybody's pointing at everybody else down there. All it is, it's going to be a false start. Oh, my goodness. From up here, it definitely looked like it's the other way around.
Panay passes, caught at the original line of scrimmage, but pushed backwards.
Lost about 1. 3rd and 11.5, 12.
We're back for 3rd and 13, 12. Bashagote gonna throw it. Caught, hit immediately.
Oh, wow. That is bang, bang play right there.
That's the end of the Brennan's Electric third quarter. We'll be back after this for the Ever Electric Comanche Home Center fourth quarter.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
We're back for the Comanche Home Center fourth quarter. Running clock as soon as the ball is snapped. It will not stop until 12 minutes has passed. There's the snap and the run past the 20-yard line, out of bounds there.
We're going to get spotted. It's going to be awful close. I think we're going to have it by just a half a football. First down. Like, you get a little spark, you know. You got to play. You just can't fold your tent and go home. You got to keep playing. I like it.
So 1st and 10. Again, the clock will not stop the rest of the way. It's running away. End around play is snuffed out.
Two defensive ends were in the backfield, just collapsing that down like bookends.
There's the give, met there.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Any big weekend plans to send you off with?
Oh, just got to go help the in-laws clean out some storage units.
That's fun stuff.
Joyous times. Kodak moments.
That is a Kodak moment.
It's one of the things you have to do.
Lawton High gets the Yellow Jackets to jump.
No, we're good. They're calling false start.
Oh, goodness. Well, we can look ahead. Here's the Morgan Stanley schedule. Lawton High, PC North up next here at Cameron. Bashagote throws it high in the air, downfield.
Nice. And caught it inbounds. Nice catch and throw. Throw and catch, I should say. Get him in the right sequence for a first down.
Marcus Rucker on the reception.
Another false start. And we do have some substitutions in there, which is, great. But, again, it's great to have the young ones in there and learn, but we've got to be a lot more disciplined. You know what the count is, when you come out of the huddle.
Bashagote gonna lob it up. Rucker under it, sliding, incomplete.
What a great effort by Rucker.
There's the handoff right up the middle.
Gained about 7. Nice run.
Speaking of 7 minutes on the clock here in the Comanche Home Center fourth quarter. It will not stop the rest of the night until we're down the road to 3810 Cash Road.
Is it 3rd and 6? Probably.
I'd say it's a good 3rd and 6. Yeah. Closer to 3rd and 7 maybe. Hit immediately.
Looks like going empty backfield.
4th and 5. You can just lob this one up and live with the results. Or you can try to hit a quick slant route over the middle for a first down. We'll see what it is here. Pumps once. Now he's going to run. Flattens out, twisting around. Sacked.
You had 8 white shirts around him. And obviously you're not going to have any success when that happens.
Ball goes over now. First down, Choctaw.
First and 10 from the 40. High snap handoff. Met there.
Smothered by several Wolverines.
Hand out to the outside, out racing everyone. Caught from behind for a gain of 2.
Nice pursuit by the Wolverines.
.420 in the 4th. Direct snap to the running back. He's upended after a gain of 2.
Hawk Ritter made a great double leg tackle.
High snap over the top. It's going to fall on it, which will be a turnover on downs.
Lawton High's getting the ball back on the 44-yard line.
And, you know, it's going to sound silly, but just getting that goose egg off the scoreboard will do a lot for you.
Oh, yeah.
This is their best shot to do it and their last shot to do it. The clock is already inside of 3 minutes, and short of calling a timeout, there's no stoppage.
Defense did a great job of that series right there.
The chain gang has not appropriately moved, which is going to delay things even further. And this snap won't come in until there is 2 minutes on the clock, so it makes you practice your 2-minute drill here if you want to score. Play action pass, looking deep, throwing deep, has a man, Wrecker wide open, backpedaling, and he's in. Touchdown, Lawton High. Panay Vashagote with the throw of the year. Wrecker waltzes in with wide open spaces. Lawton High erases the goose egg, and it's 58-6.
You know, Panay had plenty of time to throw the ball, and you see when he has time, he throws a nice ball right in stride to Rucker for a touchdown, 44-yard touchdown pass.
Dean Ritter, high snap, can't hold it. It's bobbling around, and it's botched. Nonetheless, though, Lawton High will put on 6 points back after this. Oklahoma Sports Network.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We have our first City National Bank scoring recap. It was Panay Vashagote on a rope to Marcus Rucker, wide open for 6. And instead of kicking this Wayne's drive-in kickoff, due to the running clock, the game ends here. The Comanche Home Center fourth quarter wraps up. Choctaw walks away with a 58-6 win. Lawton High avoids the shutout. Panay Vashagote leads the team to the front of the handshake line like the true leader that he's assumed in that junior role, which is kind of good to see because you're going to build on that for next year if you're the Wolverines. And we can just go ahead and crown our Sovereign Bank player of the game, Jack Hanna. You had a few candidates you were twirling about. I'm interested to see who you settle on.
Yeah, you know, we've kind of mentioned this young man's name in every game, plays hard, and usually these guys don't get a lot of recognition, but I'm going with the defensive tackle, Tyzel Zachary, number 51. I mean, he plays consistent every week in and week out, and he deserves being the player of the game.
There it is, the Sovereign Bank player of the game. Again, next week it'll be Lawton High taking on the PC North Panthers right here to decide the seeding. And until then, Be good and be good to one another.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.